So, good evening, or actually good morning, my time, for everyone. It's currently 37 minutes past midnight. So good morning in the UK. Welcome back to my survival modes playthrough in the beautiful game of No Man's Sky. Part 21. First things first, a very, very Merry Christmas to every one of you. I won't be doing another... Well, I might do one more stream if you're really lucky tomorrow afternoon, but I don't expect many people will be able to watch that because of the time of it. But it is the last chance I'll have to stream before Christmas, and I'm very unlikely to be back on before New Year's. So you're probably talking maybe New Year's Day I could be back on. But yeah, so what's our plan? Well, we have a couple of well, we did have... Wait a minute. Weird, we're missing waypoints here. What's going on? We're missing waypoints. We had a bunch of waypoints. Wait a minute. Because one of the first things I wanted to do was go and check this this mining laser thing. Okay, well I have to do it again apparently. I definitely saved it before I finished, didn't I? So I'm not really sure what that's about. So, good evening to everyone in the chat. We can see who we got. We've got Dylan, the legendary Dylan, my first ever tipper. Thanks again. We've got Josh, we've got Mike, my fourth ever tipper. Good lad. We've got Jason Russell. Good last name there, mate. I enjoy that. We got... Oh, that's all of you, is it? Dylan, Josh, Mike, and Jason are the only ones in chat right now. I can see a few more people are watching though, so good evening to you all. Remember to hit that like button ASAP, guys. That helps things. So we'll get there. We'll get our waypoint in for this guy, and we'll go and have a little look for whatever it is he's going to send us to go and find, which is an outpost over there. Okie dokie. Now I'm just thinking, what else I want to do. So another thing I'd like to do is expand this room out, more cuboid rooms, or whatever they're called. Let's do that, and that. Well, okay. So we'll make this room a bit bigger because I plan to make this a farming room as well. You see, eventually. So let's go and have a look at our ship. What are we doing in plutonium? Not a lot there. Ready to take off. Okay guys, I'm going to go and get in chat with Rob. He's invited us to have a chat with him. So let's go and do that. 1 second. And there we go. How you doing, man?
Good evening, sir. How are you?
I'm good, I'm good. How's it going?
Frustrating as hell. How are you doing?
I'm pretty good. So I've finally found a planet that I'm relatively safe on, so that's a start.
Okay. Have you got any hydrogen yet?
Nah. No, I've heard about your you're having a bit of difficulty there, I hear.
Oh, just a tad. Oh, it's horrendous, Ryan. It's horrendous. It makes me want to cry.
Well, I mean, you have to find a deep water planet, right?
Yep, done that 3 times, I think, now in total. Okay. Twice today. No hydrogen, and if I did, and raining like there was just water in the sky with the wind breaking it up, making it look like rain. And sentinels that just want to kill me on sight. So, you know, it's just like horrendous.
Ah, sounds like classic survival mode to me.
It's horrendous.
Nothing new there.
So yeah, so that's it.
How many deaths are you on now?
I'm not going to answer that question. It's not the number of deaths that is important. It is how we play the game.
One way of playing it is to not die. That helps.
one way of playing it is to be a little gimp who does nothing and just stays indoors all day long, and gets anywhere near a threatening planet, gets back in his space station and leaves. That's one way of playing it. That's
I'm a survivor.
Another one is you're a survivor. Another way of playing it is just playing it like I do and not thinking ahead, and just put yourself in ridiculous situations and die 130 times. Something like that.
That is why you fail.
It's not why I fell. I'm way ahead of you.
I don't think you're way ahead of me, actually.
I think I am.
I don't think so, because I also have to look for Rigogen as well, so...
Yeah. I've got to look for it on every single quest because I've reached a point where... You little shit! I'm going to kill you! Get out! Go!
No.
You scared the shit out of me! Go to bed! Oh, I apologise. My son just creeped into the room and grabbed my arm, and I jumped through my bloody skin.
What's he doing? It's quarter to one.
Have you not got school? No, he hasn't got school in the morning.
No, it's on my school holidays. What are you talking about?
You scared the crap out of me.
That's what I'm doing.
So, how have you been anyway? Congratulations on your engagement. I haven't
thanks, buddy.
publicly voiced that to you. I may have inadvertently broke your engagement before you managed to. On the stream.
Well, how did you manage to do that?
Well, because I was streaming at the time, something went onto Facebook, and I sort of held it up to the camera and went, "Oh, look who's just got engaged."
Oh, that's fine.
I apologise.
No, that's fine. I thought you meant. I thought you meant that you managed to somehow find out before it went on Facebook or anything, which would have been.
No. No, that would have involved revealing the secret affair that me and your fiance are having.
Ah, okay.
So no. Oh, I can't believe you scared the shit out of me. Oh, what's that like, young? Maybe you should drop him off at school anyway. Good idea. In a different country. So yes, so congratulations on that.
Yeah, cheers.
It's been a long time since you and I had a party chat.
Yeah, it's been a little while. The thing about survival mode is I haven't been in a comfortable position in it for a long time. I always have to concentrate really quite hard on what I'm doing. So it doesn't make for good viewing when I'm having to concentrate on that and chatting at the same time. But I'm having a chilled out stream. I'm just gathering iron today and going after this mining laser thing that the weaponry guys sent me to. So that's that.
Right.
So let's have a look.
Okay. Oh, I've finished all the quests for the weapons guy. I can't do any more.
Yeah.
It says I've completed all the quests, but no, I know we're at the same level. Of course we are.
Oh dear, always trying to one up, aren't you, son?
Well, how many times have you died?
7, I think.
7.
Yeah.
7 times. Come on, that's ridiculous.
What do you mean? I'm good. I just take my time with things. I safety first is my mantra. Like it's a bit of a storm outside right now, so I'm just looking out my window, looking at it. I mean, you can't see storms out windows in this game, unfortunately, but never mind. Do you know, actually, while there's a storm,
I've noticed that before.
While there's a storm, what I'll do is I'll go over and get this mining laser. So, even if it's anyone in the chat there, talking with Rob from Exploring the Virtual. Many of you will obviously know who he is already.
Many of you won't, apparently.
I actually think a lot of them do know you, actually.
No, I did a little survey today, and one of the questions I was in a chat room, and I did this survey. I said, just out of curiosity, does anybody here know me? Know who I am? And I think one person knew who I was. I was like, okay.
What chat room were you in?
It was a No Man's Sky chat room.
Oh, whereabout was that?
on Amino.
Oh, the Amino app, yeah.
Yeah, I was in that chat room, and they created a special YouTubers chat for YouTubers.
Oh, did
So I
they?
was watching it, and I was in there, and I, put a video here and there every now and then. But I was just like, I just want to add a curiosity. And I thought, does anyone here know who I am? And it was like, no, who I am. And I was just like, I can't believe that.
Well, I don't know.
Anyway,
I don't know what to say about that, to be honest with you.
neither do I. I just went into the living room and went to Sue, what the hell am I doing wrong here? You know. But anyway. So, how's it going with you? How's your little fan base?
They're all good. I think.
Three.
Got speaking of, actually, Gibby, how you doing? Psychon Sensei, thanks for coming along, and Jason Bowling. Yeah, no, it's going well. 930 last I looked, something like that. So, yeah, swimmingly. Let's have a look at this weapon. This weapon. I don't think I'm going to make 1,000 before New Year's, which was my revised target, but I'm okay with that.
All right. See, whenever I look at you now, and I look at your subscriptions and everything, the scene from Star Wars: A New Hope pops into my head. And you're Darth Vader and I'm Obi-Wan Kenobi, and Darth Vader goes, last time I saw you, I was but the apprentice, but now I am the master. Only the master of evil, Darth. And then you slash me down and kill me. But there you go.
Well, I haven't done that, and I wouldn't. Nah, it's fine. It is what's happened. What can I say?
I know, and I'm happy for you.
Thanks, buddy. RJ, how you doing, man? Thanks for coming along. All right.
What's that new technology?
Scan Microsoft, excellent.
So what are you doing at the moment then?
I'm just setting up home, really. Like, this planet, it's a bit nippy out, a bit nippy, but it's safe. The Sentinels are pretty chilled. So yeah, can't complain.
Ryan's safe, Russell.
Yep. Honestly, like the moon I was on was, I'm sure you'll agree, very, very stunning, but it's just a fucking nightmare, if I'm honest with you. Like everywhere I turned, man.
Yeah.
Everywhere I turned, it was just like, oh, what's that? You want to go on a walk? Nah, pew pew pew. Oh, it's like, oh, you want to look at this tree? No, I'm gonna eat you because I'm a dinosaur. That was basically what was happening. So,
so the planet you're on now is Sentinel friendly?
Yes. Well, low threat. Like they're kind of, what are they, scarce? I think they're described as. So.
But they don't attack you on sight?
No, they don't. Which is a bit of a what am I looking for? Advantage. There we go.
Weather?
It's nippy. It's nippy.
So you're on it's cold.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Sounds like you found the same place I'm on again. Like, Sentinel's not a problem, but it does get cold, and the occasional storm does zap your hazard power very, very quickly.
Yeah, absolutely, that's what's happening to me. But the good thing, I'd rather be on this planet than the one I was on, because it's just easier to live.
The Sentinels constantly in your face does get you down.
Yeah, it does.
Right now, though, I think I prefer a radiation planet because that's one that I've actually got protection for. But
so I've got
one for cold.
I've got double cold. I've got Sigma and Tau on right now. So
for cold,
yeah.
Oh, see, I haven't got that.
That's part of the reason I sailed here, because I knew I could. I knew I could handle it, if that makes sense. Right.
Well, if I find a decent radiation planet, then I probably will move. So.
How do we put this advanced mining laser on then?
You just build it into one of your slots.
Oh, there it is.
It's just
excellent. So that's
Have you only just got your advanced mining laser now?
Yeah, because I had one of those weird glitches where the waypoint didn't work. I was on my home planet, well, my home moon, should I say? And
Right.
I'd already visited.
One. Right.
I'd already visited the waypoint that the armor guy sent me to. So when I went there, it didn't work. Like, it wouldn't let me interact with the guy. So I had to. That's part of the reason I had to move. You see.
It's the same reason I had to move, because of the science one. It kept sending me to a radio tower that was under a mountain.
Okay.
So I couldn't get to it. And that's how I ended up on top of the mountain. In that freaking video. 2 hours of death.
So
this is why I've got so many deaths and you haven't.
What? What do you mean?
Well, you didn't end up on a mountain with nothing but a blunt axe. 10% life support.
Correct, I did not. Well,
after a save.
In hindsight, you know why that happened now, though, don't you?
Yes, because I saved with 10% health. And I didn't know at the time that if it would take you back, whatever your health was at the save, I did not know that that would happen. And so it happened.
Yeah. No.
It's a very good video, though. Makes it interesting viewing, though, doesn't it?
Interesting is one word for it.
And then to top it off, I die in a space station right at the end.
I know. I mean, you were pissing around quite a lot at that point, though.
Yeah, I'll celebrate. That's like I succeeded, so I got drunk or whatever, and then fell off a cliff or something like that.
Oh dear.
Fun.
Let me do an intermission here, Rob. Evening to everyone in my chat and who's on the stream there. I'm chatting with one of my good friends, Rob, from Exploring the Virtual. The link to his channel is in my description somewhere. Go look at it yourself. I can't find it, you know. And I mean, love you guys, and thanks for your support. Joe Streamer is encouraged to go over and visit Rob's channel at the same time, so that you see what the hell we're talking about.
Yeah.
And I'm being attacked by pirates because I'm an idiot. Where are they? Oh no, it's a distress signal. Yes, Rob, I'm in a space battle system as well. Perfect.
Yeah, they're great as well, aren't they? For those of you in my chat, I am speaking to Ryan, and I have just put his channel in my chat window, so feel free to click on that and go see him. Apparently he's too big to do things like that now. So
I bet you, if I do this, it'll work.
You'll do what?
Well, if Nightbot would wake up, that would help. Nightbot.
Mike Young. Ryan, never heard of him.
Oh, there he is. Rob's channel has just been advertised by Nightbot. That's because Mike doesn't call me Ryan.
What does he call you?
It's a bit of an in-joke. He made a typo once when he was saying my name, and he called me Ryab. With a B.
Right. Oh, that's right.
And now he calls me Ryab, so that's what he won't recognise me by Ryan, so...
Oh.
Let's see.
Ryab.
Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, mate, your Easter egg that you found, that was interesting.
Oh, I found another one today.
Did you?
Yeah. I was on a planet, and Bigfoot. Found Bigfoot. Believe it or not, he walked in front of my spaceship and sort of looked at me, and realised I could see him, and put his hand up to cover his face, and suddenly ran off. So, yeah, that was quite interesting.
Oh, I think you might be pushing your CGI expertise a bit far now.
Yeah, that was the greatest prank ever, that spaceship one. Oh man, I wish you were there at the time I did it. Oh my god, it was
Rob,
brilliant.
it was convincing as anything.
No! It was done live, and that's the greatest thing, it was live. And I was like, oh, I'm never going to pull this off. I'm never going to pull this off. And you don't know how hard it was to pull that off. I had to have the spaceship flying at exactly the right speed, otherwise it would have all fallen apart and it wouldn't have worked. So it had to be flying at 50 AU exactly.
Why is that?
Otherwise, because all right. You know when you're flying your spaceship, and if you go fast, the cockpit moves back or forward.
Oh yeah.
All right. So, for me to pull the stunt off,
you have to frame the cockpit perfectly, I guess.
I basically what I had to do was create an overlay on top of the green screen of the cockpit, or a mask of the cockpit.
Right.
So, and then have the spaceman floating in front of the green screen, but between the overlay. So, the overlay is the important bit. If the overlay was off a little bit, the whole thing would have fallen apart. The green screen just obviously allowed the game to filter through, and the spaceman wasn't looking like he was floating in space. So if I was 1 AU too fast, 1 AU too slow, the cockpit overlay would not have matched perfectly, and it would have completely fallen apart. So so what I did was, they were talking to me in chat, and I was just heading at the right speed. So I deliberately looked at the chat and started reading the chat, so I wasn't looking at the screen.
Yeah.
And then click the button with my fingers to start the video process. And if you watch the video, you see there's a slight shimmer, but nobody noticed that, thank God. And then next minute, the spaceman is tumbling in front of the cockpit, in front of the planet. It was just seamless, and I'm just oblivious to it, looking at the chat, having a chat, and trying not to laugh. But once the chat once Molesy was like, "What the fuck was that?" I was like trying not to laugh. I was so trying not to laugh, and I was just like, so I look at this and he's like, "Oh, did Rob? There's a spaceman in a spacesuit," and I was like, "What? Outside your house, Molesy?" That was fucking brilliant. I was just, I couldn't keep it up though. I was just. It wasn't until Tricky went, "Wait a minute, Rob did say there were some surprises coming."
I mean,
but Tricky
when you pointed it out to me, I was convinced, mate. Before I realised that it was a joke, I was like, "Wait, what?"
I just thought it was like, I just thought, I've got to pull this off. I planned it for days. The actual implementation of it only took an hour. It was an hour's work. That was all it was. But I had to plan it meticulously and then figure out how am I going to do it. And the thing was, I did it earlier in the stream, but nobody noticed. Just goes to prove nobody actually watches the stream. I think they just watch the chat. Nobody's watching what I'm doing on there. So I waited another hour before doing it again. But I knew that they'd be watching it, so
Oh well. That was good. I was impressed. It was very good.
Oh, it was funny. I loved it.
Right, I'm gonna land on this planet. This is the second planet in my new home system, and it seems to be barren, but it has lakes, which is a bit weird. So we'll have to investigate. Maybe they look quite deep as well.
Oh, Alan, don't give it away, mate. I've already got something planned, so I'm not going to tell you what it is. But you were so close to the mark, Alan. You are so close to the mark. But it's not quite that, what I've got planned next. But that was so close to what I've got planned next.
So why is this an extreme sentinel planet?
Oh, God. Oh.
Why is this an extreme sentinel planet?
Because you probably got Gravitino balls on it.
It doesn't say anything about Gravitino balls.
No. They're very rare now, Gravitino balls on planets.
It's like, because there's no life on it at all. It's devoid of
Yeah.
life. Completely devoid of all life. And here come the Sentinels. Great. I mean, I can see lots of plutonium, which is what I'm here for.
Have a look in the water and see if there's any hydrogen.
Yeah, I had a quick dip a minute ago and I couldn't see anything that stuck out.
Have you are you growing any Gravitino balls yet?
I haven't got a farm yet. I haven't got a farm and terminal yet.
Oh, okay.
I mean, I've been asked to build it. So that's coming.
Yeah, I think I've made about 3 million from my farm.
3
I'm
million?
gonna have to go look. Yeah. I've got like 20 odd Gravitino ball plants.
Christ. Do you see that guy? I don't know if you saw this. I was talking in my stream last night or night before. There was a guy who claims he's in survival mode, and after 20 hours has a freighter and 45 million still in the bank, and he's done everything. I'm not sure I believe it.
Is he in survival mode on PC by any chance? That is being fully modded?
Don't know about that. Don't know about that.
Ryan, if we can't find a way how to do something like that, it does make me question.
I mean, there are clever people who find quick ways of doing stuff. It's just how difficult survival mode actually is. His post goes, "Oh, don't see what the big deal is." It's like, you're joking me. Like,
Yeah, it's someone who says I don't. Yeah, look, anyone who says I don't see what the big deal is lying through their teeth. Nobody says that unless they're lying. You know, nobody says that.
not about survival mode anyway.
He's modded. He's probably on PC and he's modded it. Simple as that. Oh, I don't see what the big deal is. It's like, you know, people who see a statue of David, you know, and the first thing they say, "Oh, his penis isn't very big, is it?" You know, they're like, "Oh, you're so full of shit." You're trying to think that you're, you know, trying to make out your penis is really huge by saying that he's got a small one.
Where did you get that from? Where did we go into this conversation?
Well, I'm just saying that I don't see what the big deal is. People who usually say that are full of shit. That's what I'm saying. That's what I mean. You know,
I would agree, but I don't know. I'm not really sure how we got into penis talk.
Because there's like, you know, have you never like been with people who like look a photo of the statue of David, look
No.
at it and say how small his penis is? Have you never? I'm sure somebody. Can't just be me.
You're obsessed, mate. That says more about you than anyone else.
No, it's what people are like. Oh.
All right.
Come on, you must have. Have you not missed these chats?
They are somewhat entertaining. I'll give you that. Christ. I mean, talking about penises at 1 o'clock in the morning on a Friday morning is not really my idea of a normal Friday, but you know, it is what it is.
Oh, geez, thanks, Mike. Thanks for sharing that news with me. Really appreciate it.
What?
Oh, sorry.
Oh Christ!
Josh zero.
Yeah, Josh.
Josh zero.
I've just seen it.
013. Just sent the life of Ryan £6.4 tip on stream tip. Like,
Oh my God! There are right. First of all, Josh, legendary. Thank you so much, dude. I really appreciate that. Second of all, there's a fucking shit ton of Gravitino balls on this planet.
I told you, Gravitino ball.
But I'm gonna die as soon as I pick them up. Oh, I don't know what to do here. Wait. Where's the Sentinel?
Gravitino balls. Don't be a wimp and
Ah,
go
come on.
for it. You're such a wimp.
There we go. Right, I'm gonna have to.
Wimp.
Dude, just...
Concentrate, right? Can you concentrate? Can you concentrate? Are you doing okay with me nagging your ear?
Shush, shush. Okay, we're done. We're done. That's enough. Because we actually need gravitational balls for some of our tech upgrades. Shut up, Rob! Okay, gravitational balls on this planet. Fantastic. I think I picked up 5 or 6. 5. Excellent. Well, that's lovely. Gravitational ball planet on my next door neighbour. Fantastic stuff. We've got one more planet in this system to visit, so let's go do that.
You'll be growing them soon, so you won't need to do that anymore.
But I guess you need a gravitational ball to start the gravitational ball farm, right?
No.
Hey?
No.
What do you mean no? What do you just imagine them out of thin air like?
You need 100 thamium and 100 antium and 25 thanium, I think, something like that.
Oh, okay.
You get the recipe off your farm dude.
Okay.
You don't need a gravitino ball.
That seems odd. You would have thought that you'd have to plant them, and then maybe they could regenerate after that. But
you do need aquaspheres to get aquasphere plants, which is,
oh dear,
more logical.
Okay, so I've just scanned that planet. That's a Temerium planet, which means it's going to be toxic by the sounds of it. But yeah, Josh, once again, thanks so much, man. I really, really appreciate that. That's amazing. Oh, don't worry, the exchange rate. Are you kidding me? The exchange rate's actually in my favour right now, so any Americans that are on, if you want to tip me right now, it is cheap for you guys, alright? Let's just put it that way.
Why is it... No, if they're going to tip you $5, it's still going to cost them $5, mate.
Yeah, but they give, like, so if they wanted to tip me £1, it would cost them $1, like, 25 right now, as opposed to $1.60 a year ago. So,
Okay.
That's all I'm saying. Oh, you're Canadian. Well, it's the same thing applies in Canada, mate. Same thing applies. The pound exchange rate has like plummeted recently, so it's cheap to buy pounds, if you like. So yeah, thanks again, man. Really appreciate that.
So do I. Oh wait, no, I don't. Oh my god. I looked on Cobra's website today to still see if that video that we did with him, the interview we did.
Yeah.
And it's still like his most popular video in the past 6 months.
Yeah, it was a good one. I mean, it was the portal chat was a big talking point at that point, wasn't it? That's why.
Yeah.
I think I'd like to go back on with Cobra. It was good fun.
Well, I'm surprised we didn't go back on after we did the jump.
Well, I mean, the first
honesty.
time for the portals, though, we kind of raised we got his attention on that, didn't we?
Yeah.
So.
Are you going to meet up with me at the centre again?
Oh, I mean, if we ever get there. I mean, the survival mode, it's not looking like it's going to happen anytime this year, literally. Josh, it's...
Not unless you're going to get there in 7 days. It took you longer than that in normal mode.
Yeah, I know.
I'll meet you at the centre 2 weeks later. Are you there yet?
Josh... What is I saw what you... I've missed your message now. I can't... What did that say? Yeah, no, I mean... My point is, Josh, that... if you wanted to buy £1 right now, it is, by definition, cheaper in pretty much every currency on Earth, except Mexican pesos, actually. because of the European Union vote. So it's it would cost you probably like $1.40 Canadian. Whereas it used to cost about $1.80. In fact, it was nearly $2 recently to the pound. So come to the UK. It's a cheap holiday for everyone. If you're in the States
God.
or if you're in Canada.
Is that a water planet? Please be. You're not a water planet, though, are you? You're not. You look like a water planet, but as soon as I get down on you, you're not going to be a water planet.
Psychon. Sorry, Rob. Psychon's a good thing of mine. He's just leaving. Thanks for coming along, buddy. I appreciate it. Take care of yourself. So are you just looking for water planets now, Rob? Is it?
Yeah, because I can't complete any further quests on any of my scientists or quest givers until I find some Rigogen.
See, I say Rigogen.
Whatever it is, I don't know. I don't care. Rigogen.
Bountiful flora and fair fauna. Gas clouds. Is it? Yeah, it's toxic. Thought it might be.
Yep, it's a turquoise planet. It's not water.
Oh dear. Do Gravitino balls stack in your ship?
Yes, 5.
Well, that's perfect, because I've got 5. Paul Davis says that Rigogen is in the reefs. You're looking in reefs at the edges of the oceans, apparently. I don't know if that helps, if you knew that or not, but Paul Davis, thanks for the tip, buddy. Not money tip, Rob. Don't worry. I mean, gaming tip.
Yeah. Now my problem is I can't find any decent planets that actually have reefs and whatnot. They seem to be just deserts underwater. And just I'm just gonna jump to the next system.
Why doesn't the trading posts, they don't protect you from the elements anymore?
No, I know, that's ridiculous.
Like, it's raining crap on me and it's not making a difference if I go and hide or not. And you know I like to hide.
Is it Rigogen or is it Rigogen or is it Rigogen?
I just say Rigogen. I don't know. Do I? Rigogen? I don't even know what I say. Who knows?
Does anybody know? For God's sake. Well, that's some lovely.
Well, Josh, in any case, buddy, massively appreciated. Honestly, that's too much. What am I doing here? Might as well fill up the old pulse engine. Got plenty of iron for that. What crap have I got to get rid of? Right, convergence cubes, Geknip, and a Gek charm. Right. So I just really wanted to just check this planet out, guys. I'm not planning to move here. I just wanted to check it out, see what was going on. Limited sentinels, bountiful fair. I mean, this isn't any more dangerous actually than the planet I'm on. It's a bit more interesting, if I'm honest, and it has a base, so. But no, we're not moving. We're committed.
Well, you don't have to move. That's just it, because you can teleport back to you can head all the way to the center and just teleport back and forward.
Yeah.
So you can
But eventually, I want to live somewhere where it's not trying to kill me all the time, so I can go outside and have a little walk around. Do a bit of spot of gardening, have a cigar on the landing. This is the dream.
Right. Living the dream.
Indeed.
The No Man's Sky dream.
So zinc. So at least we know we've got decent. And now I've got a source of Temerium, of course, as well, which is excellent. Nearby. These are all good things. Alright. And one thing I kind of need to do is start making power gels and stuff. Okay, let's take off. We're done here on this planet. Let's go home. And let's build ourselves a science terminal, well, rebuild one, should I say. And then get our farming terminal as well. See what that allows us to do. We have a farmer ready in our space station as well. So.
Did you enter your thingy when you moved?
Enter my what?
Oh, I'm gonna get. Ooh. Mostly. Sorry. No, it's all right. It's only a. That's not a water planet. Why am I wasting my time going there? What's that? Sorry. What you? You know, you've got your thingy. If you move, I can't remember what it's called. You know, your big storage thing. Sorry, that.
The cache.
Yeah, that's it. When you move. Have you emptied that?
Yes. It was mostly just iron.
Yeah. And your storage containers, by the way, they don't lose the stuff in them when you rebuild them.
I know, son. I know. I told you I wasn't that far behind you. But thank you, Rob. Thank you for the tips. I know you're just trying to help me.
Oh, look at you, Mr. Expert.
Not at all. No, actually, do you know what? I'll be honest. Before I moved, I did research that because I knew it would be a problem if I had to take it all back, kind of thing, with me manually. That would have been an absolute ball ache. So there's.
Does it have to be a water world to find the Rygogen?
I mean, it has to be underwater, doesn't it? I'm not sure it has to be water world, though. Who knows?
That's what I mean. I mean, who knows? Can anyone answer that question? Does it have to be a water world, or am I likely to find it on anywhere where there's water?
I just made a boo-boo. I'm an idiot.
Did you die?
No, I landed my ship. Oh, at my base. Whereas I've been teaching myself not to do this, because I got the space station just above my base, really. Yeah. So I can save myself 200 plutonium by just flying into my space station and teleporting back and forth, which would have been a clever thing to do. But never mind. Right. Now, what was it I needed gravitino balls for? It was my exosuit, wasn't it? That's right. What can I install?
What?
Toxin suppression. Okay. We actually need to get more space, so let's go and look for a drop pod as well.
Do you ever just, like, for no apparent reason, come out of the water and just, like, lose your shields?
No, but sometimes my shields just get damaged for no reason at all. Like, well, it's in the old game it did anyway. I would just be walking along, and it wasn't whippy plants or anything. It would usually be after I hit the ground hard.
Hi Nate, how you doing? No, it's just sometimes like I'll go in water, and then I'll come out of water, and as I come out of the water, I lose all my shields. Like, instant.
Oh, I don't know what to say about that, mate. Minecraft Monkey. Yeah, it's funny you should say that. I've literally just got one there, haven't I? Josh13, am I going to rename my current home planet? Well, my idea for this was to call it, you know, something in the spirit of the fact that it's just covered in snow. So something around the area of Hoth, maybe? Or maybe something to do with Lapland.
As it's Christmas.
So we'll take a vote, guys. Let's get some suggestions in the chat, and then Josh, for your tip, you get to pick the suggestions that are given, or even you might even get to pick the name if you think that you've got a better one. So let's be hearing them, guys. What should I call this planet? Right, so we have an operations center over there. We have a drop pod's pretty close then, is it? Oh, that's abandoned building. No, drop pod's there. 7 minutes and 52 seconds away. I mean, I could walk it if it wasn't freezing outside. Oh, speaking of, let's get back inside. You know what? I'll save it first. So while I'm waiting for that, thanks again to everyone who's watching. Right now we have Josh in the chat who is deciding the name of this planet. Let's get your suggestions on an envelope to him, please. In the chat, of course, not actually on an envelope. If I receive envelopes with weird names on it, I'll be a bit scared. One, how do you know where I live? And two, why are you taking the time to send me stuff? Well, I mean that could help. But yeah, guys, make sure to like the video. There's quite a few people watching right now, and only 14 likes. Not good enough, guys. Come on, let's get that up there. Thanks very much.
Only 14. Yeah. Ryan, I remember a time when you used to be happy if you got 14 likes.
I'm still happy, but I know we can do better. I know we can do better.
You've changed, man. You've changed. Like my video if you want. I don't really care. I never look at the likes anymore, because every time you look at the likes, you always see the dislikes right next to them, and that just
yeah. Well, I mean, sometimes you get people coming and dislike, but it is what it is.
It's not the way it used to be anyway. Remember the old days?
I do.
God.
Right, I'm gonna have my farming terminal in here because this is where I plan to have a farm. Makes sense, right? And I plan to have these storage containers as farming storage containers. See, it's all coming up, Millhouse. So let's have a farming terminal right here. Yeah.
Millhouse.
Yeah, like from The Simpsons.
I know who That's why, like, I know who Millhouse is. It's all coming up Millhouse. I don't get it.
It's a phrase that he used on The Simpsons one time. Everything's coming up, Millhouse. No, I don't know. I just say it all the time now.
Oh, right. Okay.
Right. So we have our agricultural station now. It looks lovely. But we need to go and employ our farmer. So let us teleport to the space station.
Hey, Captain Monday Baker, how you doing? You want a report? I'll give you a report. Everything's crap. End of report. There you go. Still on the hunt for the Rygogen, you know, that crap.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hey, Tricky, how you doing? Thanks for coming along. It's a bit late. Surprised to see you here. I'm only here because I'm off work tomorrow. So, otherwise I'd definitely be in bed by now. So come on, guys, get the suggestions of the home planet in. What we're going to call it? It's snow themes and winter themes are highly encouraged.
Oh, you're going to attack me, aren't you? You are definitely going to attack me, you feathered dinosaur. Freaking hell, you are, aren't you? You little shit.
You got a Turkeysaurus?
Yes. And he's... God damn it.
Right, let's go and employ this. Well, I've got turned around. Where am I? I think it's this way.
Whoa, hang on. Oh,
nope.
I haven't been concentrating on what I'm supposed to be doing.
Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Oh, I haven't got any spinny chairs. Damn it. This space station is laid out a bit weird. It's quite stumpy, this one.
I need to get to my ship because I seem to have left something behind.
Oh, you've been playing Steep, have you? How's it going, Tricky? I've been considering it. It does look quite good fun. Rightio. You're my farmer guy, aren't you? They've got wacky headgear in this system. These Gek. Like bionic headgear. It's weird.
Oh, heading straight towards the... Frickin' hell, piss off. You can piss right off. Sorry, I've got a unicorn turkeysaurus after me. He's got a big horn on his head. Trying to kill me.
Rightio.
Oh.
Let's hire this farmer. Hireling Rigger. Let's get him. And a salad to you too. Do you never talk back to the Gek?
All the time.
I know. I can never quite say what they're saying, but you get it. You get my drift.
Yeah.
Like salad is something they say a lot, actually.
Oh, exosuit upgrade. That'll do nicely. Let's go over there. Oh, health upgrade. That'll do as well. So I can get to it. Your health levels rise. Thank you.
Yeah, tricky. I was looking at it because you can. It's actually already come down in price. I saw it in Sainsbury's for £28.
What, steep?
Yeah. So, and I saw, what was the other game I saw for really cheap? Rainbow Six Siege is now for £15, brand new and on disc now. And I've been meaning to get that game for a long time, man. I really enjoy it. I mean, I say that I've never played it. I enjoy watching other people play it. So
I've got so many games I recently bought and I haven't even turned them on, and I've still got my steering wheel in the box. I haven't even taken it out yet.
Well, you need to get on that, son.
Damn foundation update, my friend.
Taking up all our time.
Yes.
I'll buy some more shielding sheets, I think. Plutonium. Cool. That'll do. I noticed I quickly dropped into your stream actually before I came online, Rob, and I noticed that you do what I do now, which is you always buy pretty much everything you can from the trade terminals now.
Yeah. Well, just because you never know what you're going to get on the planet. Well, you never know what you're not going to get on the planet. Plutonium, I mean, I'm writing a song about plutonium because I just can't find it. Yeah, a new segment coming up on my channel very soon, actually. And my No Man's Sky riding show will be making a return very soon
good.
as well.
Glad to hear that.
I know that was particularly one of your favourites.
Yeah, I thought it was a cool idea. I thought it was novel. Jason, do you mean this one here with the electrocoil thing? It's like it looks like the Nebuchadnezzar. Yeah, it does, doesn't it? I love
there
the
was
Matrix.
actually an unaired episode of that No Man's Sky riding show.
Oh yeah, why was it unaired?
Yeah. There was a slight accident on the way home, and so I only filmed half of it.
You crashed?
Something crashed.
Eh?
Something crashed. I didn't necessarily crash, but something did crash.
Did you shit yourself?
I shit myself when I thought that my 400-pound phone was going to be in a million pieces on the bloody road.
Oh, you dropped the phone, right? Okay.
Well, I didn't drop it because I wasn't holding it, but it slipped out of its thing and fell onto the road, and the camera got smashed, and that was why I never filmed another episode.
Right.
So the unaired one. I was hoping it didn't save, unfortunately, the video. I was gonna do it, because I'm prone to a little prank every now and then. I was gonna try and release it as a rest in peace video. When I got home to check the footage, because it had basically hadn't it been interrupted, it hadn't stopped the way it should have done. It didn't save the footage,
Right.
which is a damn shame, because it could have been a.
That would have been a pretty brutal prank, mate.
Yeah, I know. But it would have been funny.
Oh, Tricky's been swearing on stream this evening. Naughty, naughty.
Really?
At Steep. It depends who was playing it. Was it Rick or Tony? I can't imagine for a second that Tony would turn the air sour with such language. It must have been Rick.
Oh no! 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 Oh, I just saved. It's alright.
What's happened?
Game crashed.
Oh, nice crash. I had one yesterday. And I've just saved it, just as you said that. And again, twice. 2 saves. Take that.
What? I think I just saved it, so let's just hope I did save it.
Alright, let's
But
have a
then
look
I
at
have
our...
to wait for the crash to crash, you know.
Yeah.
So.
Oh, look at you! Hello! Hello, Regger. I wish you could rename your staff, because this guy, I'd call him Jeeves. In fact,
Jeeves or Geeves?
Jeeves. No, this guy's called Jeeves now. I don't know why, but he's called Jeeves.
Hair Bruce.
This guy, I'm going to call... Let's just have a look at him. He's got some wacky headgear. Bloody hell. Did anyone else hear that? Rob, are you still there?
Yeah, I'm still here. I'm having problems, so...
What the fuck? Right, you sound like you sound like a robot, mate. Honestly, really weird.
Really?
Yeah.
Do I sound okay now?
Yeah, for now, I guess. Right.
Okay.
So what can we get our farmer to do? Let's have a look. What does he want us to do? A fresh supply of sac venom, you get, is vital for many formulae. And with the toxins boiled out, it can add a real kick to your cooking too. Remember to plant Bloodsbane indoors to ensure a successful crop. Where'd you get Bloodsbane? Hydroponic trace plant inside. Should we get this farm started? Right. Except Bloodsbane. I'm not the only one with green fingers, eh? The future labor was soon. Right. Hydroponic bay. Right, so I can build hydroponic bays now. Nice.
Yes.
So what would that come under? It's farming. There we go. I see how you're doing this. So I guess
Extreme night temperature detected.
I'll have them in rows as such. Alright, now what do you do once you've got your hydroponics bays? Right, okay, now what?
Go into farming, and you should have an option to plant a plant.
Let's have a look. Oh, there it is. You're correct. What's this? Bloodsbane.
That's because I'm so far ahead of you.
I need 100 antrium and 100 thamium. Well,
Alright, must be 125 thamium then that you need. You sure it's 100?
100, yeah. Okay, that's fine. That's a task for a later stream.
Well, the antrium's quite easy. You'll find it in caves.
Yep. Now, I've got loads of antrium. I've had antrium, but I've got like 3 or 4 storage containers now, so I've had to do that a few times. I've got some caves nearby, so... Moon Machine, how you doing? Thanks for coming along. I saw you were in Rob's chat about an hour ago or so you're working, I guess, so you're kind of lurking around. But thanks for coming along.
So, Ryan,
Yep.
how long's it been now? August, September, October, November, December. So it's been 4 months,
Yeah,
I guess. September, October, November, December.
that's
Yeah,
about
4
right.
months. So, since we're we're getting towards the end of the year, and we've got a whole new year ahead of us. Come on, why has it got so cold all of a sudden? Shit. What would you say
it's winter, Rob.
the highlight has been over the last 4 months? If you think if there's one thing that's happened, what's the first thing that pops into your head?
What, to me personally, or in the game?
In the game. Like, what's been your highlight?
Huh. Honestly, I know like you think I'm probably gonna say, but I'm actually gonna say when the Foundation update landed, because as much as I loved the game, that just made it a completely brand new experience to me, which I wasn't expecting, and yeah, it was brilliant. I mean, other highlights are obviously when we did the 5-person Portal meetup. That was pretty damn cool. And then when we jumped through at the center together, that was also awesome. But in terms of the game, the highlight has definitely been the Foundation update landed.
The Foundation update.
Yeah, definitely.
Not what I thought you would have said, to be honest.
What did you think I was going to say?
I thought you were going to say the jump.
The jump was cool. Like I said, the jump was definitely one of them. I mean, that would have taken the biscuit had it not been for this update. And
Dad,
the only reason I say that is because this update was just such a massive thing. Like, I just was not. It was completely unexpected to me.
How did you get like that force field effect when you thing? How did you get that blue thing that looked like a force field?
There was a force field in the game. Can you go to sleep, please? You shouldn't be awake.
No,
Well, then I don't want to see you down here. Go.
I just want to
Go. Somebody's just commented on my video, the video that I did, the highlight, and I actually thought the title was Easter Egg Discovered ? I deliberately put the question mark as in I was asking a question, right? Not, hey, I discovered an Easter egg. It said Easter egg ? Easter egg ? Somebody has actually gone onto it just now and gone in the comments, clickbait. Unbelievable.
Well,
Really? Is it clickbait?
No, but it's an obvious prank. That's the whole point of it. It's not
exactly. It's a
not
prank.
Guess who? Jennifer Lawrence has been banging ? It's not one of those clickbaits, is it? It's a bit of fun.
No. It was a prank done live, which I then put in a highlight reel, so you don't have to watch the whole goddamn video just to get to it. And you want to go and call it clickbait? What?
Tricky.
Some people.
Tricky. What are you on about? What do you mean your kids decided you live in a Viking system? What? Us, planet Earth, is a Viking. Okay, you're gonna have to. All right. Where Tricky lives, there's a tower that's been built in a farm nearby, and it looks just like a Viking transmission tower. Okay, interesting. The Viking are here to stay, apparently. All right. Let's go hunting some iron.
Have you ever noticed, the people who make those sort of comments, clickbait, blah, 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 and all those, all the trolls, they never have an icon. They never have a YouTube icon. Have you ever noticed that?
Well, I mean, lots of people don't have YouTube icons, but it's not. No, well, yeah, I guess so. Well, they don't want to be identified, do they? I mean, they hide behind an anonymity. But to be honest with you, that's not trolling. He's just he's just annoyed because he doesn't understand the sarcasm of it, I guess. But I thought it was funny.
I thought it was hilarious. I wish you'd I was hoping you'd be there at the time, but you weren't. So
Afraid not.
it's a shame.
Dylan Smith identifies as Corvax. My reaction was like when I saw it not live. But when the first time I saw it, I was like, wait, what? I thought and you said look at the comments, and I thought maybe Hello Games had come in and hacked your game, because well, you laugh, but developers have done this in the past to live streamers. There's a game. Yeah, there's a game, I can't remember what it's called. It's called like Trucks or something, or Lorries. And I can't remember what it's called. But it's basically you jump from lorry to lorry. It's mental, it's really quickly. And there was a video recently of a guy playing it where the developers came in and started like messing with him. Because it's an online game. So they came in and like, they changed the colour of his game and everything. They asked what his favourite colour was, so he said purple, which is a bit weird for a guy to say, but never mind. And they changed it all to purple, and then they rickrolled him. They played Never Gonna Give You Up, like over the game and that. It was pretty funny. So developers do that sort of stuff from time to time. So I thought that was my first thought, but I guess for No Man's Sky it's probably not possible. Well, it might be. Papa Delta, how you doing? Had a couple of games of Rocket League with Papa Delta earlier on.
I haven't seen Papa Delta for ages.
Yeah, no, I haven't seen a Papa Delta for a while until this evening, actually.
Did you kick Papa Delta's ass at Rocket League, Ryan?
Well, we actually worked as a team. He's actually not bad.
I still want a rematch.
Well, you know, I've got better since then, Rob, if you believe that.
I haven't actually played since then, so I've probably gotten worse. Anyway, I'm getting distracted from my own chat. Sorry. I'm standing in that. I was looking at. Sorry, I forgot I was playing a game actually. I was so busy chatting to you, I completely forgot I was actually playing a game, and that I actually had people in my own stream who had wandered over here to watch me play said game. I sincerely apologise. Yes.
I'm getting so bad. Like I often forget to look at my chat for like 20 minutes sometimes, and I'm like, oh shit, like
Yeah.
And that's why I missed that bloody tip there from Josh. I feel really bad about it. I missed it completely. And I realised, by the way, as well, my capture card isn't going to work with OBS, so I'm going to have to invest in a new one. But that's fine, because the one I've got is actually worth £100 second hand anyway.
Alright, well,
So-
get the Elgato HD60.
Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. That's what I was looking at.
I'm sorry, Ken. I'm sorry. It's been a long time since I've spoken to Ryan, and yeah, and I got distracted by the guy who went clickbait. You know me. I'm very easily. What's the word I'm looking for here? Offended. I take things too personally sometimes.
You do.
Yeah.
Dylan, nah,
Take
I
it
mean,
to heart.
some of the Rocket League videos can show off some of my rare moments of brilliance, but on the whole, I'm okay at it. I've got better actually since I last broadcast anything. I've been working on my aerial goals and stuff. So, Josh, you're back. Thanks for coming back, man. So, Tricky and Mike, are you
Hi,
saying
Papa.
are you saying Papa's on you? There he is.
Yeah, he's come across.
So Tricky and Mike, you're saying that you saw that that stream I'm talking about, where the developers came in and messed with the guy's game. What was it called? What is that game called? Oh, Tricky, what? Were you watching a stream? Or was it one of my friends streaming it? Was it? If they were, I didn't even I can't even remember if they were or not. Oh, we've got emerald crystals in the asteroids here. Anyway, So guys, if you're wondering what I'm doing right now, if you're new to the stream, I'm just mining more iron and getting some more thamium as well. We're a bit scarce on thamium in this system, but of course the asteroids have a fair amount, so that always helps. And
Have you
thanks
come
for coming
across
along.
those barren planets which just have thamium fields?
Oh god, yeah. But there isn't one in this
Right.
system.
They're the ones that you want to set. Oh crap!
I mean,
they're
there's
the ones you want to set up base on, but you're not allowed.
Yeah. I mean, there's a barren-ish planet. There's a lifeless planet, but it's not completely barren because it has gravitino balls on it. So it means the Sentinels. I mean, I wouldn't. It's probably still barren technically, but I wouldn't call it barren because, one, I couldn't find any thamium, and two, the Sentinels are mental, and it's not what I'm used to in barren planets.
Hey there, Christopher. How you doing? Christopher, you're not the one who just said clickbait on my video, are you?
Hey, you could be.
No, because I didn't. I can't find the. I can't actually find the comment, which is something else I was looking for. But it was somebody with a brown letter C as their icon. And
Be nice, Rob.
I could have sworn his name was Christopher.
Be nice.
Oh, I know. I'm a new person. I know.
Wow.
That was not me. Okay, Christopher, it wasn't you.
He's off the hook.
Cool. He's off. You're off the hook. I'm a nice person. I'm trying to tone my chat down. What the hell is that? I'm trying to tone my chat down because I know in the past I have upset some people. Not intention. What the hell? You! I didn't think it was going to attack me. Holy shit! What the hell? Get away! I'm getting attacked by Godzilla bug. I'm not joking. Get the fuck away from me. It's got no arms. It's just got legs and it's a big bug. And it came, I thought, oh, it's walking towards me. Look at it. And it didn't have a predator symbol. And it just headbutted me. It's huge. You little shit.
I remember the very first animal I ever came across in this game, and it was a prawn, right? So
Yeah.
and I'd never
Yeah,
seen one,
ditto.
and it was running towards me, and I was like, oh, look at that little thing. I was like, wow, and you know, at that point I was amazed. I was like, oh, this game's awesome. Blah, look at that animal. That must be unique, you know, all that kind of stuff. And then it just bloody attacked me,
Yeah.
and
Well, I
that
was watching
I learned
this
very
thing
quickly.
then. You would think after 500, 600, 700 hours of gameplay that if an animal is actually coming towards you, he's probably going to attack you.
Yeah, exactly. Moon Machine, no worries. Take it easy. Thanks for coming along. Don't let the man get you down. He's going back to work.
Look at the name. So, someone just said, have you seen this thing's name? So its name is, let me just bring it up again. It is called Hicks You Stud. Vora Coronis or something like that.
Fair enough.
Vora Coronis.
I'm being
Hicks You
told
Stud.
I'm being told in my chat that it is quite an impressive monster.
Well, I thought it was. Oh,
No,
he's
guys,
interesting.
the thing in the bottom right of Rob's screen is not. Oh, come on! Don't be mean, guys. Shocking.
What? What are they saying?
Nothing.
Oi, hang on. I'm in the bottom right of my screen. You cheeky bastards. You can have them. I don't want them. Piss off.
They didn't say that. I did.
You arsehole.
Yep.
You really are a muppet.
Jason Russell, do you know what? I haven't seen the flying snake ones since the update, actually.
No, neither have I, actually.
Used to get bloody
Oh,
fleets of the bastards.
Yeah.
Right, what are we looking at here then? What have we got in terms of? Oh, we've done quite well actually. We've nearly filled ourselves with iron. Excellent.
Have you got any fuck's sake, I'm thinking. I can't remember anything now. What you call it?
Geronimo!
The jump thingy.
Oh, sorry, I just ran into Emerald deliberately. Right. Am I got any what?
What? Your jetpack, that's it. That's the word I was looking for. Your jump thingy. Have you got an upgrade for your jetpack yet?
No, I've
Still
got hardly any extra upgrades at all, honestly.
Such a pain in the ass.
I've got lots of emerald crystals out here.
Wait a minute, that's interesting.
What's that?
If your advanced mining laser is broken, it still works. Well, I ain't wasting my time fixing you then.
Oh. What, you mean you can still, like, mine the titanium and stuff?
Yeah, I just did with a broken mining laser. I'm doing it now, actually, as we speak.
Interesting.
And it's broken. There you go. See? He's repairing. This technology is pretty good damage.
So yeah, guys, as Josh has just said in the chat there, we still need some suggestions for my new home planet, which is a very snowy, cold, blustery place. Rob, what about you? Got any suggestions for me?
What is it? A very cold and barren place.
It's quite barren. There are animals, but there's no plants, and it's just basically snow everywhere.
I was gonna say, if it's a barren place, probably sounds like my bedroom.
Oh, dude. Dude, better hope the missus isn't upstairs watching.
Oh please, it's oh, I'm gonna get attacked. Oh, I just wanted the emblem pearls. That's all I wanted. Just don't have no reason. Oh, I'm running right at one.
And if you're wondering, guys, I'm actually after the thamium right now. I'm aware that I'm not taking in any iron. Just trying to get some more thamium. We've done well, actually. 1,500 iron and nearly 800 thamium from that little run. Fantastic. Alright, let's get back down onto the surface.
I think I need to get off this planet.
Oh, wait. I've just realised. What was I just saying, Rob? Don't land, Ryan. You've got the space station right there.
But landing isn't going to take away any... You know...
It's true, but I'd rather get it into my head, this process, you know what I mean? Like, the faster I get used to doing this, like, the better. As a second nature type thing.
Well, I'll tell you one reason why you should always finish your game on the space station and not at your base.
Go on.
There's a bug that sometimes it forgets that you the last space station you teleported to, so you have to go up into space to go to the space station. So if that happens and you've actually like jumped 20 places away from the system that your base is in on your way to the center, for example, like I've done, you then sign off on your base and that bug hits, you then have to make all those 20 jumps again.
Oh.
To get there.
That's
so
not... Okay.
If you ever find yourself in a situation where you know you don't want to be, you know, you want to have access to the space station, the last system that you visited, make sure you save your game on the space station.
Oh.
Just in case.
Right. I will do. Thanks for that, buddy. Gearlin Killing, how you doing? Thanks for coming along. Oh, come on, Josh. I mean, I'll do it. So, guys, welcome to Rob's bedroom.
Remember that planet I named after your mum? What?
Yeah. I remember.
Ryan's mum?
That's fine. I deliberately made that joke. If I hadn't made that joke, you wouldn't have remembered me, so...
Oh, yeah. I know. Yeah, that dry and barren planet that I was on, and they said, "What shall we call this?" You know, oh, dry and barren, just like my mum. So that was it. That was a friendship made in heaven.
I thought, well, it was clear that you had a sense of humor similar to mine right there, I guess. So
Yeah.
right, so welcome to Rob's bedroom, everyone. It's a cold, chilly, barren place
Yeah.
with strange green holes. I'm not gonna elaborate on that one anymore.
Okay.
Yeah, I've got emerald deposits, quite a lot of them on this planet, you see. So
Mike Young, after your start, I didn't think you'd make it 30 minutes. I said, Mike, did Mike Young know us pre-Foundation update?
Mike Young.
Oh, sorry, Mike. You're talking about this stream, 5 hours. All right. Have I been going 5 hours?
Of course, Mike knew us
okay.
before then.
I couldn't remember. Right.
Mike's
I
known
was
us from
talking about
day
the
start,
stream.
man.
I thought you was Mike Young, not Gaming Mike.
Yeah, Mike Young. Yeah, he's
Right.
known us for ages, man.
Oh, I don't know. I'm terrible with names and faces and things. I thought he was meaning like after my start into No Man's Sky that I wouldn't have lasted 30 minutes. Referring to when I first started the Foundation update.
Okay.
So
I'm gonna have to start organising my containers soon. Now, I was getting a few comments in my last videos that my containers need to be organised a bit more. Well, I completely agree, by the way, but you know, some things you need to sort first. But I'm gonna go get some anthurium so I can plant one of these plants, just see what it looks like. There's some flowers here. Sands, how you doing? Thanks for coming along.
still looking for this water planet.
I love how anthurium, like how these flowers, which were just lit up for absolutely no reason before, are now a thing, and I love that you can find them by looking for the light. I think that's cool.
Yeah.
Where's this one? Where is it?
Oh.
This one's hidden away. Oh, there it is. Well, I may or may not have got that. Who knows? There's a big hole where it used to be.
Well, I hope you've subscribed, Chris. If you're going to play and watch me, that must deserve us. Oh, crap. Pirates are on the way. I need
That
to
must
transfer
deserve. Oh,
stuff out of my
crap.
ship.
If he subscribes. That must deserve. Oh, crap.
Sorry. I got pirates on the way, so I'm just moving all the important stuff. Oh, it's only one. It's alright. It's only right. I might.
Go get some more anthurium over here. So thanks to everyone who's in the stream right now, especially the guys in the chat. If you're just lurking and not chatting, get in the chat. Come on, we're all friendly people. I'm on party chat right now with Rob from Exploring the Virtual. The link to his channel is in the description, and if anyone wants to type !Rob in my chat, the link will also be brought up there by Nightbot, my good friend.
Oh, I just meant to put your name in, and I typed Rob.
Bit egotistical of you, but alright, never mind.
Ryan's should come up any second, guys. But thank you to everyone who has also joined me today. Starting to lose my voice again.
There we go. Won't have to. Won't mention what's going on, kind of thing. But is there any update there that you don't have to reveal too much?
Nothing. I'll be honest with you, right?
Mm.
I don't think there is anything going on. I think it was a case of somebody paying me back for the fact that I complained about them 2 days earlier.
Oh.
And that is a really fucking... But I've got no
That's a
proof.
shitty thing to do, yeah.
Yeah, so I'll just say that. But
That's just a theory, is it?
I still don't know. It's a theory, but I don't know. And so... But I'm not bothered. I've already spoken to lawyers. Simple as that. I mean, if you're going to mess with me, don't mess with me at a time that I'm actually got a bunch of lawyers around me, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, I've got you know what's going on. I've got lawyers all over the place at the moment, so don't mess with me with... So, pretty much I know I've got nothing to worry about. I mean, it hit me for 6 because... Well, I have so much going on in my life at the moment, and to have that happen as well, that was just, well, I'll be honest, it was nearly the tipping point for me. It nearly tipped me over the edge. But I mean, I didn't come online for 10 days as a result of that.
Yeah, I noticed, but I thought you were just being safe rather than anything.
No, I'll be honest, I was in a deep state of depression. I was like,
Keep it light, Rob. Keep it light.
But well, you did ask.
Yeah,
but,
no, I just very.
But now I'm like, I can't be bothered anymore. I'm not going to worry about it. Screw 'em.
Fair enough.
That's just it now. If there is something going on, then bring it on, bitches. I don't care.
Okay.
So, you know.
Anyway.
Moving on.
Yeah, moving on.
Looking for a water planet.
What was I gonna say there? Josh, hello Nightbot, my old friend. Do you know what? It's weird.
Nightbot, my old friend.
It's weird. I was gonna say it's weird. You should say stuff like this because I've been basically obsessed recently with the version of Sound of Silence by Disturbed.
Disturbed?
Yeah, have you not heard it?
No, you can't. Simon and Garfunkel all the ways.
No,
Man, come on.
I'm telling you right now, the Disturbed cover of it is absolutely phenomenal. Phenomenal.
Oh, don't say that.
Simon and Garfunkel was still, the original, obviously, but it's no longer the best in my opinion. And that's controversial, I understand.
Very, considering the name of the artist that you are now proclaiming has the best is called Disturbed.
Well, I mean, they're bands, but like they're like a heavy metal band.
That's what the problem is.
No, but listen,
I knew. No.
They're a heavy metal band, but they've that's why this is such a weird, like, amazing song for them to do, because it doesn't, it's completely out of their comfort zone, but it's amazing, seriously.
Is it heavy metal version?
No, it's not.
Is it a ballad still?
Yeah, it's like a ballad. It's honestly, it's brilliant. It's brilliant, Rob. But the guy's voice is phenomenally good.
Okay. I will listen to it then.
You do that.
But if I get on there and I hear, I'm going to come hunt you down. Okay?
Okay, thank you. Rob Butchers, everybody.
Did you just go Jesus Christ under your breath? How dare you?
You almost bloody burst my eardrums.
He just went Jesus Christ under his breath.
You almost bloody killed me.
I don't know how me singing heavy metal can kill you. You listen to the band.
You did not sing anything. You screamed down the mic.
And you went, Jesus Christ, thinking that I wouldn't hear you.
I don't know. I mean, the mic's like 1 foot from my mouth. I fully expected you would hear that.
I'm disappointed.
Well,
I'm actually
You're
quite
disappointed in the fact that you burst my eardrums and I basically went, ow. God, you're a tiger parent, aren't you? Don't show pain. It's weakness. Pain is weakness.
Have you met Charlie?
Well, I remember that one time he fell down the stairs while you were live on stream.
Yeah. What did I say to him? I don't remember.
Don't know.
There was that time I threatened to throw him down the stairs, but I thought I disconnected the mic and I hadn't. Remember that time?
Nice.
Papa Delta says he still loves us because we are nuts, and he loves it. So there you go.
Well, there you go.
There you go.
Oh, thank him. Sans, you don't. Wait. What are the people saying?
Go on.
So the consensus is that it's good, but it's not. It's got nothing on the original. Apparently, I disagree. I do. I think that the original is obviously amazing, but just because something is the original doesn't necessarily make it the best version of that thing. I would cite No Man's Sky 1.13, for example.
It's not a remake, mate. It's just the same game.
Well, it's the same song.
Not sung by different artists.
Well, you know what I mean.
Bad analogy. I'm trying to think of a remake that's better than the original. I know there is one. There is definitely one, because I've seen it recently and thought it was much better than the original. God, what was it? Pirates. Oh, God, there was something I've watched recently which was definitely better than the original.
I don't know. Alright, that should be enough answering now.
I don't know, I don't remember.
Oh, there's a bloody whippy plant there. Is there? It is.
I call them Mr. Whippy now.
It was hiding. It was coiling itself around a stalactite like a little shit.
Yeah. I don't want no ice cream, Mr. Whippy.
Sans, thanks very much, man. Appreciate that. Paul Bradley, how you doing? So, I don't know if you guys were listening to that in the chat there, but Rob and I are just currently trying to figure out something that is a remake of any piece of art, whether that's a film, TV, music, that is better than the original.
There is definitely something I've watched recently which was much better than the original. And I can't for the life of me remember what it was.
There's got to be loads of stuff. There's got to be loads of old films. I Am Legend. There you go. That's good. Well, I mean, it wasn't called I Am Legend back then, was it? What was it called? The Last Man on Earth or something like that. It was called, wasn't it?
No, it was Last Man on Earth was the name of the book, I think, but it was the Omega Man.
Oh, the Omega. Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah, or Omega Man with Charlton Heston.
That's right. Which, back in the day was probably a good film, but by today's standards is shoddy. But I Am Legend is pretty decent. I think I like it quite a lot.
God, it's going to bug me until I remember what the film was I watched that recently. That was better than the original.
Now tricky. That is no. I'm gonna have to disagree with you there. She says the new BFG and Jungle Book. No, thank you. No way. Not the old BFG film. I mean, the book is obviously the book, but the film, the old cartoon one, the BFG. I loved that when I was a kid. Loved it. And well, I'll be honest with you, I haven't even seen the new film, but I just can't imagine it's any better.
Yeah. Well, Jade, it's funny, we were having this conversation about that film the other day with Jade, and Jade said the original was better, BFG. But she thinks the new Pete's Dragon is better than the original Pete's Dragon.
Okay.
But I can't remember the original Pete's Dragon that well, so I wouldn't know.
What am I growing this stuff for? This blood, whatever it's called.
To get venom sacs.
Is that where? Oh, this is where I get venom sacs. Oh.
That's it.
Oh. Well, there you go. I just forgot that was all. Right, let's get more cuboid rooms going on here.
Alright, here's go. Mike Young is saying that Road Warrior, which is the original Mad Max film,
Yeah.
otherwise known as Mad Max in Australia, but apparently called Road Warrior everywhere else. Oh, he still thinks that was better than Mad Max. I'm assuming he means the new Mad Max.
It's an interesting theory you've got there.
Well, Chronicles of Riddick wasn't a remake, so it doesn't count. It was a sequel. Sequels don't count. I don't. Oh, I don't.
I guess I'll do
it's gonna
more
bug.
cuboid rooms. Invalid position. What have I got there then? Oh, that's my circular room. Okay, cool. Wow, this looks nice now. My hydroponic space looking pretty sweet.
I'm pretty certain Road Warrior was just called Mad Max in Australia. I don't think it was called Road Warrior. But then again, in Australia, the airplane movie was called Flying High for some reason.
Yeah, Josh, I'm just
Flying
setting up for
high.
the future here, that's all. I don't think I've ever seen Mad Max all the way through, you know.
The first one.
Any of them.
Or the... Really?
Yeah.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
It's funny because the villain in the last Mad Max movie was the villain in the first... Well, the actor played the villain in the first Mad Max movie. The same actor, but different character. So...
Okay.
Which is a bit weird.
Wow, I like
So
this
there's
hydroponic space stuff. It's pretty cool, isn't it? Have you got a big one yet? That sounded wrong. Have you got a nice hydroponic space setup, Rob?
Yeah, well, I've just got graphene. I've got membrane theta. Sorry, I finally got a
An aeration membrane.
breather. Yeah.
Jim, how you doing? The Fly. Oh,
Yeah,
that's a good shout actually.
The remake of The Fly,
Yeah.
better than the original.
Yeah, I mean the original was in the 50s or something, wasn't it? He's saying, and the remake in the 80s is a classic. TLT's Spooky Scary Skeletons. What's that then? Have you ever seen that, Rob?
Sorry.
Sans the comic says TLT's Spooky Scary Skeletons.
No.
I've got to say, I've got to be honest, I don't know what that is actually. Explain that one to us then. Right, how are we doing here for... Right, we've got 0 iron left basically. Well, let's transfer some of that. Alright. Oh, I love the hydroponics bay. This looks sexual.
Sexual
Yeah, it looks really good.
feeling.
What else can he get us to do?
One electronic wave.
Tricky, get your head down. Thanks for coming along. The Living Tombstone. TLT, The Living Tombstone. Have you ever heard of that, Rob?
Nope.
No.
TLC.
TLT.
TLT.
Tango Lima Tango. Gravitino orb crop when you have time. Oh, now I can grow Gravitino balls. I just need more antrim.
Yeah. just grow all the Gravitino balls you can, mate, and you'll make millions quickly.
Excellent. We're starting to make some real progress here on Rob's bedroom.
Water planet, water planet, water planet, water planet. Can I get there in time? Please. I need aquaspheres. I'm not going there until I get aquaspheres. Stop. Stop.
Viking
Stop.
daggers, right?
Go to the space station. Maybe they'll have some aquaspheres.
Now, what was it that... Maybe I could put my science guy in this room as well. I mean, it doesn't really match. But, no, I'm not putting him in here. I'm gonna stack him up high. I wonder if I'll be able to even make that. Yes, apparently I can.
Kent the Fluster Clark. I like the original game No Man's Sky more than the remake Osiris. I haven't played Osiris. Is it any good? Probably not.
And we have our scientist back. There we go. It's taken us a while, guys, but we've finally got a fully staffed base. As far as we can get it so far, is what I imagine. I'm not sure if there are any more terminals to build, are there?
Farming, warrior, guns, scientists, and construction.
Yep, we're done then. We've got a fully staffed base. Fantastic. All right. Well, I'm gonna go save it then.
I was hoping they would have some aquaspheres, and they don't.
Alright. Alright guys, I'm gonna be off in a minute, Rob, but I'll just check out. So, recap. What have we done? We've got a lovely hydroponics bay now. We've restaffed all of our base. We went and had to go and get some antium and lots of iron and thamium to do that, but it's all looking beautiful. And as I said earlier, it's all coming up Millhouse. We're gonna have to decorate the outside of this base, so it's a bit shitty looking right now. We'll have to change the colour there. So thank you all for your support as always. Thank you to all the new subscribers that have come along. If you haven't subscribed already, make sure you hit that button. Remember to leave a like on the way out as well, guys. A special thanks to Josh in the chat there for your tip today. Many thanks. And finally, thanks to Rob for a lovely bit of banter on this Thursday evening. His link to his channel is in the description. Go ahead and head over there now. But for now, guys, I'll say goodnight and Merry Christmas and Happy New Year to all of you. I'll be back in the new year. Thanks very much.